Let's see if she's getting ready to fly. Keeping that foot up, feeling really cozy. I think she's going to just hang out for a while. Now we'll move around the pond, see what's going on over there. We always like it when we find her here. Alright. Well, here's what's left of the Boeing Aerospace building. They are really tearing it up. I imagine in a couple days there won't be any place left for her even to perch, so. On the back side and the right hand side of this wall, that'll probably come down as the last two places for her to perch. That's probably where she was last night. So you can see the guys working here today. They're really getting into it. I'll come in a little more. Working on the far side in between. Look at that. Oh yeah, they're really tearing it up. Oh yeah, she just flew off the cone, sailed over here, and circled around, went down here in this wet spot. There's a puddle and taking a little bath now, so she's getting all cleaned up. And here she is preening up her feathers. Her breast feathers, her tail feathers all wet. She's just kind of cleaning up now. So she looks like a happy camper. She was on that cone for quite a while. We watched her, then went over and checked out the Aerospace building. They were still working on it, tearing it apart. Then we came back and saw her fly off the cone, and then she turned around, went down here in the puddle and taking a little bath, just freshening up a little bit. This is one of her favorite spots, that vacant lot right across from the tennis court. They got a bunch of traffic cones on top of the poles, and she uses them for the perch. There she's looking. Look at her looking, squatting down there and checking everything out, getting herself all cleaned up. We also saw the male over there at the building over there. He flew by looking for her, and then he took off up towards Angle Lake. So we're checking everything out in the area that's moving. So we've got 2 peregrines today. We're happy about that. You also saw, I think, 2 kestrels on the other side of the river. And the bald eagle is back down by their nest at the River Bend Golf Course. So they've been putting sticks in their nest, keeping it freshened up, ready for next year. But she was by the restroom, so we've seen quite a bit. So one of our bald eagles was there at Hogan Park restroom, and we came back over here and watching the peregrine again. Oh yeah, she looks like a happy camper here right out in her favorite field. I'll back off a little bit, let you see what's going on here. There we go. She's got a good spot in the middle. She can see everything goes on. Got a nice little puddle here that she can use for a bath, so she's just checking everything out and enjoying it. We're happy to have found her, so I'll come back in a little bit, and then we're gonna maybe see her finishing up here. Oh yeah, we got close this time. She's still maneuvering around. Those beautiful markings on her head there. My goodness. Be interested to see where she's going to perch, which building now. I hope it's the one to the east of the one they're tearing down. I have seen them there before, so. Boy, there she goes. She's taking off, coming right towards us. All right. All right, she flew back over on the cone now. After a little bathing session, she landed on the cone here, and then the male, he was on one of the cones. He flew around, and they kind of had a little flyby, and he went off over on the other side now, and she's back over here on her one of her cones, drying off. So I'm glad they both got together here in the pond. Of course, when they see each other, they call each other in. So she had a good bath. We got to watch her, and then she flew off, and we came back over here on her cone, and then the male flew by a couple of times, checked out the pond, and he's down in the grass here somewhere. So maybe he's taking a bath in a different pond, but they're both here, so we're happy about that. And there she is, enjoying the perch after her bath. Alright, we'll get back to it. Well, the male's flying by. He's circling right, coming right by her now, I think. He's sailing around back and forth. See if I can locate her. There she is. Alright, we'll get back to it. Now try a close-up. Looks over to the left and to the right. Was looking over towards the nest, so I'm curious to see if the mate is still in the area. I'll look around. Might hike over by the nest and see if there's any activity over there. It's just a looking around. Happy to be on the light pole here right by the restroom at Hogan Park. Oh yeah, I got a lot of definition in the eye here and just checking everything out. Oh yeah, I'm looking over towards the ballpark. See if there's anything that moves. I get a lot of rodents here too, I think. I'll back off a little bit. Give you a view of the perch here. There we go. Right on the light pole. There we go. Again, we're right here at Hogan Park. I've seen it here several times. There's been some activity at the nest. They've been adding a few new sticks to it, getting it all ready for next year, but just part of their bonding process and reinforcing their pair here, keeping it all squared away. Oh yeah, just looking over that wing there. And that's one of the favorite light poles right next to the restroom. There we go. You can see all the lights on there. My goodness. That's what we saw when we pulled in. Figure out, well, there she is. I'll come back in here for one more view. And there we are. This one's looking really good. Sitting tight there now and looking for anything that would move, like a rabbit or a rat or something. Should be right on it. All right, we'll go look for the other one. Over and out, and bye-bye.